Okay, now we've arrived at, well, mission 13. Um, Now, as you all know, this is a kind of semi-co-op mission where all three characters could get together and fight a gazillion of enemies. However, in our case, which I will most likely just fight them all by myself, I don't think I've even like turned on online mode, so there's no one else to help me here. After a few test runs, I've discovered that fighting all of those enemies alone without Quadruple S is actually nothing to laugh about. It's quite a challenge. Now I've thought about like clearing this mission once with every character, but in V's case, I think all I could really do is just spam the dodge and just let Griffin do all the work. Well, so that's going to be very boring, I dare say, so I think I'm not going to do that. Now, as you can see, I'm going to go through this as Dante, and maybe after this, I'll post another video, or maybe just slap on a bonus clip fighting as Nero, if I feel like it is worth doing or not. I'm still not sure about that, but anyways, let's jump right in and let's see if I can do a little better than my few test runs before this. But we'll see. I have a few things in mind, but I'm not exactly sure if it will work. Anyways, in this first fight, actually, there's something to say. You can actually change this fight with the next one. Not that it's necessary, but I would just like to show you that it's possible. But anyways, as you can see, we can fight this one guy here in this first fight, so it's kind of a waste. But see if I can get this guy on the ground. Come on. There we go. And I'll give him a real impact. Get his health down. Cut him. Oh, bloody hell. I got hit already. Anyways, that doesn't really stop us. And if I can finish him right near the entrance to the next fight, it is probably possible to... There we go. As you can see, you got to keep your style rank for whatever reason. So that is a little odd, but that is a trick that I would like to show. Is it necessary? Probably not. In this mission, you're going to get a gazillion of enemies, so I don't think it's really necessary to chain together any fights. But I'd just like to show you that it's possible. Anyways, a second thing I would like to show is how to deal with enemies like individually as Dante, even though you can, if you can like do any complex jump cancel air combos, you can just simply use round trips and a little taunt here and there to raise your height just enough for the bike to do. Oh, got it. Oh, he's going tantrum. Watch out for that. Oh. And, I mean, you can also just use the bike. That is also a viable strategy most of the time. Oh. Let's try to switch to Ring Song a little bit. I would like to take care of these guys first because, well, they block all the time. And it's a real pain in the ass if you don't take care of them. Otherwise, they're just going to keep on blocking. Let's see if I can knock him down again. Oh, I think he is down. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can finish him off. Oh, not yet, not yet. Just a little bit more. Wait, what's that sound? Oh god, I think he's on underground. Yep. Ooh. Wherever you see that rumble, like, that means he's, like, probably underground. Ooh. See if I can finish these guys first. Ah, there we go. Now, let's try to break him. I mean, break his, like, armor from afar, just to be safe. Let's see if I can hit him with the laser. Oh, but oh, there we go. Yep. And he's entered DT. Oh god, that is dangerous. I think he's trying to do the charge. Oh god. Oh. Now against the charge, an easy way to parry it is to use Ice Age. But actually, be careful about like parrying. I think a little quirk about parrying is that you can only parry enemies that are in front of you, like literally facing Dante. Even though Ice Age has like a 360 degrees like hitbox, you actually cannot like parry 360 degrees. So keep that in mind. Oh, and I think he's trying to do the a little dance. Anyways, there we go. But yes, in this mission, we're going to have to rely quite a bit on this like simple air combo. So it would be best if you could practice a little bit about that. Otherwise, it's going to be quite chaotic because, well, the next fight, jumping down there, is a gazillion of riots, which is absolute hell. I hate riots. But if you can do this little like air combo, you could survive a little bit longer. But anyways, let's try to first of all take care of the spawners as soon as possible. That's one, and I think there's one more. Let's try to take care of them first. There we go. Now, what I usually do is, well, use Quadruple S here, but since we are not going to do that, I'm just going to use SCT normally and try to, well, clear the spot if I can. Let's try to take care of as many riots as possible, really. And finish it off with Judgment. And that guy's almost dead. That guy too, but not the nobody. Oh, and there's still like one riot over there that's still alive. Bad news, bad news. Let's try to finish him off from afar. Oh god. Oh. That bloody roll, man. I bloody hate that. Ooh. Oh god. He's come close. Oh, stay away. Oh, bloody hell. Ooh, lucky that I got some DT left. Like, that snatch is gonna do a gazillion damage. Not even joking. Stay the hell away from these guys. If you're like, if you don't have DT. And I think we can finish him off with the good old laser. There we go. Ooh, that was close. But anyways, here we go. Ooh, get that free white orb. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Not really necessary, but just like the break those. Alright, right down there is going to be a familiar situation as the one we've encountered just now, but it's with Chaos, which is like usually Chaos are a bit easier to handle than Riots, in my opinion, because well, they don't DT as fast on DMD, but in this case with that many, it's actually worse, I think. Like they'll just spin without warning, or I should say like very difficult to spot when and how they're spinning. So once again, try to take care of these spawners as soon as you can. Like seriously, for real. Like don't even think about it. Like unless you can use Quadruple S, which in that case no amount of enemies could like win against you. But if you can't, like in our case, try to break these spawners as soon as possible. Try to reduce the enemy count as much as you can. And once we are... Oh god, I hear the spins. Oh, once we're all done, just start using Quadruple S to finish off as much as you can. And finish. Oh, goddamn. I missed the command for judgment. My bad, my bad. Anyways, yeah, just try to also isolate enemies one by one, if you can. Oh god, oh. And just charge up your SCT if you can, that too. Oh, okay, actually, against that guy, oh. Well, a little too late for that. Oh god, watch out for the spin, oh. If you can, just once again, try... Oh god. If you can, just try to, oh god, I think I'm a little too late. Oh, hey, I still got it. I don't think it stopped. Oh, I barely stopped that in time. God, that was close. Anyways, once again, our ST is ready. Oh, yeah, I would advise that you use, like, the ground pound as much as you can, because it stuns enemies. So just spam that. And if you can, just finish it off with Judgment. There we go. And I think we should be pretty much done. I think that guy is the only one left. Let's see if we can reach him with... There we go. Ah. Well, that's when, well, relatively smooth. Actually. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, look at this. Oh god. Dante, you're having too much fun. Anyways, yeah. Things went actually quite smooth this time around. In our test runs, I absolutely got wrecked. First in the right level because, well, I wasn't really familiar with... Oh, I mean, I'm not really used to not using Sin Devil Trigger in Quadruple S mode. So I was just like, I was not using SCT at all because I was trying to not do Quadruple S, and that just turned out to be very bad in terms of like damage output. So I was getting wrecked because I dragged on the fights for too long. But anyways, as you can see here, if you just use your SCT not good enough, it should be doable. And of course, we'll get a gazillion points as well, because there were a gazillion enemies. But here we go. Mission 13, S ranked. So yeah, in summary, if you have trouble going through this mission, well, like for this mission specifically, I think it's fine to just, like, for example, turn away the camera and use all sort of like exploits and stuff, because I think it's really quite tough. Like, either you can do Quadruple S, or you would probably want to like use off those camera tricks and just use the head. Like, to be frank, the insane damage output the head has, like, it makes sense in this mission if you fight it alone. I'll give the head that much. Like, usually I don't use it, but against this mission, I think it's reasonable to use that. But anyways, there is mission 13 for you, and I guess I'll see you in the next mission.